Hello, and welcome to this project of Areteia First Certificate. My name is Cesar Correa. I'm the teacher of this wonderful group. And in today's program, we are going to deal with social-emotional learning. What does it imply for learning and teaching experience? So we will go and discuss together with a panel of experts regarding this absolutely amazing topic that will be very, very helpful for everybody. I do hope, and on behalf of my students, that you enjoy it and you take things, tips, for your very learning and teaching. So without further ado, we are going to start off this wonderful project that we have prepared so far. Thank you very much and do enjoy it. So today, the first panel of experts, we have Dr. Smith from the University of Manchester. We have Professor Higgins from the University of Lancashire, Ms. Blanchet from the University of Boston, Massachusetts, and we have Ms. Okana, United Professor of Linguistics and Emotional Learning from the University of York. So thank you very much for joining me in this panel discussion as per social emotional learning. Do you want to introduce a little bit about yourself if you want?
I've been studying social emotional learning for 20 years now. It's became one of my passion because it's one of the most interesting way of learning that we have developed as a society. It's important because we reach the emotional side of the students. At the same time, we reach the social part of it. That is all the way while growing and understanding, and it allows students to feel more comfortable while learning in being themselves, which is great and it's good and it's concept and massive to understand.
Okay, great. So, Professor, what are the main points as per social emotional learning in your opinion?
Yes, social emotional learning can be divided into 5 major principles. First is self-awareness, which is about understanding yourself, your capabilities, your can-dos, and that kind of things. Then is self-management, that has to do with knowing how to organize yourself, understanding your schedule, your times. Then is social awareness. It's about having empathy towards people's emotions, understanding the others, having the capacity to put in each other in others' places. Then there's the relationship skills. That includes skills such as listening to others, knowing how to work in teams, or that kind of abilities that help grow a relationship. And then is responsible decision making. That is the ability of knowing how to make and manage choices. Knowing the impact they will have and understanding apply to different situations.
Okay, great. And what are your views or any other opinion that you can really express as per social emotional learning during these times of education?
Well, in my personal opinion, I think social emotional learning is what makes us humans, empathetic human beings, and without it, everyone wouldn't be loving or even apathic. And it's a really important skill that can help you in your daily lives. Well, either by making decisions, making new relationships, etc. It depends on how you are as a person.
Okay, thank you very much. And last but not least, Professor, Do you think it's important for schools and for the teachers and the classroom to promote social emotional learning?
Yes, it's proved that adolescents and teens learn better when they can control their emotions or regulate them. Self-practice enhances students to achievements because learning is a social process and schools are highly social places.
And do you think that we here in Uruguay, we are implementing that? What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. We are applying.
Yeah, we are
Sure,
applying
I
that.
think.
Okay. So thank you very much, okay, of this wonderful panel of experts and their opinions and views about these, okay, important topic that we are discussing today. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you. So with the second round of panel experts here in Social and Emotional Day, we have 3 different experts from different universities, very prestigious ones. We have Mrs. Thompson from Lancaster and Hertfordshire University, Ms. Okana Helford for the Cambridge University Press, and Ms. Stevens from Oxford University. So thank you very much for coming and joining me in the discussion as per social emotional learning. So I want you to share your views of how important is social emotional learning in education and teaching. So what are your opinion on thoughts about these very important topic nowadays? So can I start with you?
Yes, social emotional learning empowers individuals to understand and emphasize with others, fostering positive relationships and decreasing conflicts. Though enhanced emotional management, individuals can cope with stress and setbacks more effectively, maintaining a positive look in life. The process also boosts self-awareness and self-confidence, enabling individuals to make informed decisions and reach their full potential.
Okay, great. And you, as part of the Oxford University Press team, do you agree, okay, with her views on that? And you can add a little bit more.
Yes, I really do. And I also believe that the role of the teachers in the class is also important because they need to give a space in the class so that students can manage to express themselves by communicating and understanding others' opinions, and also to transmit this idea of social emotional learning to parents so they can help to understand the topic and to learn it so that students can
be more proactive in their learning process.
Yes.
Okay, and teachers accompanying them.
Of course, and because the role of teachers and parents in the student life is really important, and well, they need to understand that before transmitting to the other students.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And do you think, okay, that here, okay, in Uruguay and in the college, we do have, or we do emphasize the importance of social emotional learning in our classrooms, in our, okay, let's say, environment, in our area?
Yes, I do think that we all try our best to learn this new program that is so important to combat violence and to have some social abilities and some more knowns of this. And yes, we are applying it more and more these days. And that's it.
Mm-hmm. And as part of your research, okay, that you have your documentation, okay, just opposite your eyes, can you please add any quotation or anything else that you want to share with us and for the rest of the audience that are watching right now?
Yes, there are certain quotations as one of these.
People with strong social emotional skills are better able to cope with everyday challenge and benefits academically, professionally, and socially. That's really important to think about that, because when you have more abilities socially, you can have more friends or have more talks with people, and if you do that, you can have more knowledge in everything.
Okay, so thank you very much. Anything that you want to add, to end this interview?
No, also that if you need to teach the minds of the students, you also have to have in mind their hearts, because it's all connected. So yes, you have to teach them also how to understand and manage their feelings, so that they can learn everything better, and that they also can understand it in a better way.
Yeah, and absolutely more productive.
Yes.
So absolutely. So thank you very much, for your very valuable opinions and views as part of this wonderful topic. Thank you. So our last panel here, reporting from the BBC Areteia Bimbully College, Secondary School, First Certificate Group. We have another and the last but not least panel of experts. They're going to share our views as well as per social emotional learning. So we have different people from different prestigious universities across the UK and the United States. So hello everybody, how are you? So thank you really for coming and taking part in this debate as per this important and absolutely fundamental as per learning and teaching social emotional learning. So we have experts and scholars from the University of Cambridge, Boston, Massachusetts. We have from York, Herefordshire, and of course not the least from the very north of Scotland, from Aberdeen. So who wants to start? So I'm all open to your ideas and your research.
Thank you for having us here. And I've been studying this type of teaching, and I want to say what is the social emotional learning. CEL is the process through which all young people and adults acquire and apply their knowledge, skills and attitudes to develop healthy identities.
Adding to the information that she gave, this type of learning, the self-emotional learning, it's a type of education, human development that all people have in their life in a period. It's a process, and it's how the people, apart from the examples that she gave, how the people learn to achieve different type of goals, show empathy for other people, and establish and maintain relationships and make responsible decisions.
Oh, that's great. How long, did it take to you to prepare this research? Did it take many years, to prepare this?
Yes, like 5 years, because I've been asking other teachers how they teach or how they use this type of learning.
Okay, lovely. And what are your opinions? So we have different. So we have from the north, from Scotland, and have you. So.
Well, I wanted to share some of my favorite characteristics that I found of CEL, and it's that detonates the ability to notice feelings at certain moments or situations, and being able to identify or understand and control them. And there's also the ability to recognize emotions that are experienced at any moment and recognize them too.
That's really, really important.
Yes.
Did it take long, with the group of experts that you have at your university to prepare this?
Yes, because we wanted like a lot of options and also many people to talk about SEL and tell us the experience that they had and the like.
That's amazing, okay, really. So thank you very much. And what about you, okay, from the University of Aberdeen in Scotland? What is it in the north are talking about and searching about the social emotional learning?
Yeah, the social and emotional learning roots can be tracked by the ancient Greece when Plato wrote about the educational in the Republic. This educational trend made people that open their minds to express feelings by the holistic educational methods that lots of schools have been applying as the independent school districts or the schools in Colorado. This method is a Greek method created in.
So it's come, okay, from a very long, let's say, time ago.
Yes, different type of philosophers have been philosophizing by this educational trend.
And this is a question, okay, for you all, yeah? So you have, okay, some things to add to this.
Yes, I have some of the best social emotional learning quotes.
Oh, I love that.
They are the best because many people believe in this and they are agree. One is that when you have a problem with other people, you have to be angry with the right person, with the right disagree, and at the right time and in a right way. And when you educate people, you have to educate their mind and their heart too. And if you don't educate the heart, it's not education at all.
Okay, and thank you very much. They are very, very nice quotations. The last question. Do you think, okay, and what is your very opinion? Do you think that in this college, in Areteia College, okay, we cater for, we have importance of social emotional learning in the classroom, in the environment? What are your ideas? Do you think the teachers, the staff, okay, in this institution cares about social emotional learning?
I believe that Areteia, for example, teachers try to develop our self improvement by, for example, organizing the classroom, because it's something that it tries or maybe develops ourselves in some ways. I believe that they are trying to, but not all teachers can.
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. Okay, so any other opinion about that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I personally think that the teachers are trying to sort out a problem by talking or trying to manage in groups, in teamwork, and this is one of the principles of this educational trend.
Okay, any more ideas? No? Okay, so thank you very much, okay, for taking part in this panel and in this project, okay, that we have developed. So thank you very much indeed, okay, for your contributions and for being today, okay, with us in this report. Thank you.